Hi guys, today we're going to go through 5 glute exercises that are usually used to grow your glutes. But if they're not done correctly, those gains can be limited. So follow me, we'll go through it together and we'll get you the gains that you're looking for. So first exercise is going to be split squats. This one, best way to get set up is to put your bum on the edge of your bench, hands inside and extend your legs out straight. Keep one foot where it is, bring the other one back, and all you're going to do from here is just stand up. Now we're going to place that foot behind us on the bench. If it's too narrow, you're going to feel wobbly, so make sure it's nice and wide, like train tracks rather than on one rail. And from here, instead of trying to bring that knee forwards over your toes, we're going to bring the back leg down and make sure that we're tilting our body forwards. This is going to put more emphasis on our glutes rather than our quads. So from here, stand up nice and straight. Make sure we're bringing that back knee down and we're tilting our body forwards the whole time, and trust me, you're going to feel this burning on your glutes. So up from here, down, nice and low, making sure that body is tilted forwards and your back knee is coming down. Next one is hip thrust. So a really easy way to get into this is have your bar set out in front of you. Sit down, extend the legs so they're flat, and you're just going to roll that bar onto your hips. So you don't have to try and lift it up, it's not a struggle. Then from here you're going to want to make sure that you bend your knees. So bring your feet in as far as you can, and you're going to use your elbows to help you lift up so your shoulder blades are on the bench. So just the bottom of your shoulder blades there should be resting nicely on the bench. You're going to make sure your feet are slightly facing out and your knees are shoulder width apart. From here, you're going to go down as low as you can. Then make sure you're using your glutes to drive it up. So I'm going to show you the incorrect way. From here, and now the correct version. So you should see the difference there, is that instead of using my back to drive it up and my head coming back, all the tension is on my glutes. I'm keeping this portion of my body straight and just using the glutes and the hips to move that weight up. Get it up as high as you can and then back down as low. You want that full range of motion. Try not to whack on loads of weight and just go to here. It's not going to do very much. So the next exercise is step-ups. This one, we want to have all of the weight just on one leg and using our glutes. So a good way to make sure you're doing that is as you step up, drive that other knee nice and high. This will avoid using both legs for that final bit of the exercise. So to show you how it can take away from the glutes, when you step up, you might also bring the other foot up while your knees are bent. Stand up straight from there. It takes away from the glutes. So you want to make sure as you step up, you fully extend just with one leg and then back down. Obviously, if you need to have the other leg up there for balance, just make sure you extend that leg first, then place the leg down, and then you can return to the starting position. Next one is squats. So when we're doing a squat, we want to make sure we're engaging our glutes as well. So as you come down, knees and toes slightly facing outwards, come down just to the point before you lose tension on your glutes and come back up. What we don't want to do is, especially, we tend to do this when we have quite a lot of weight on our backs or if we're holding weight, we tend to bring our knees in and that takes away from the glutes. So you want to make sure you're using the glutes the whole time, the knees stay out all the way through that movement. So as you come down, knees are out, glutes are engaged all the way until you return to the top. A good exercise to do to make sure that you are engaging your glutes, or just to do as a warm-up before you do your barbell squats, is to use a glute band. So you're going to place it just above your knees. Same thing as you would if you were doing a squat without the glute band. Knees and toes facing out. As you come down, the band is going to try and pull your knees together. You want to make sure you keep pushing the knees out, and that's really going to engage your glutes the whole way through. So you should feel the difference there. Nice way to activate the glutes before you do squats as well. And just build up strength. So when you're squatting, you don't bring those knees in, and it works your glutes, not just your quads. Okay, and we also have kickbacks. So usually people use this on the cable machine. You can do it with a band, but just for today, I'm going to show you here. When you're doing a kickback, you want to make sure you're keeping your hips nice and square. You don't want to be kicking back and opening your hips to the side because it takes away from your glutes. You want to be keeping them facing the cable machine or whatever you're using, and then kicking straight back and down, not opening up to the side. Thanks for watching, guys. Make sure you implement these in your workouts and you'll see a massive difference in your glute gains. As always, check out the website for more info, like and subscribe.